Hi, I'm Linda.
I'm Paul, coming at you from Phoenix, and we're also known as
The Gummy Bears.
Yeah. And the reason we're gummy bears, we're kind of like soft and sweet, delightful treat, right?
For 10,000 people.
Yeah. And we're a little bit corny, maybe, strange, different, but that's a good thing. We're strange and different, so those 10,000 people we got to help.
If you really want to know why we're called the Gummy Bears, you can check out our YouTube videos, and there's one that explains it.
Yeah. Reason for today? There really isn't a reason. We're just wanting to kind of talk to you, right? And what we want to talk to you about is kind of what they call doing the do. And we've been doing the do way before we knew it was doing the do, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and as we've said, we've raised 5 kids, but back in those days, Linda and I together, we would have anywhere from 3 to 5 jobs, right? Between the two of us at one time. And for example, Linda was the manager of a video store. She was also a dispatcher for an ambulance service at night. She was also a bookkeeper for a theater that we worked with. I was a volunteer fireman, a police officer,
We mowed grass, lots of it.
and an EMT all at the same time. And it wasn't that, well, it kind of was. We did like what we did. But the cool thing about it is that we didn't really think about, wow, we're doing like
Multiple
4 jobs, 5 jobs.
multiple income streams.
Yeah, but keep in mind, we lived in a small town in Kansas, and even though we had the 5 kids, you would think with all the jobs that we had, that, we were never as a family. We were a family a lot.
Yeah.
There was a lot of times you could do a lot of this stuff from home. I mean, as the police officer, I had I did have to go out and patrol, but I managed to do that at night. So while the kids were in school, I was sleeping. And then I'd get up early in the afternoon and we'd go on and do other stuff. But anyway, the point that we're trying to say is that we're baby boomers, and we grew up with that attitude that you got to do what you got to do. Whatever it is, I don't care if I got to flip hamburgers. My responsibility is to my family. And now my responsibility is with Linda. And that's why we got into other streams of income. So if something, God forbid, happens to me, I don't have to worry about Linda. I know that Linda will be fine.
And vice versa.
Yeah, and Linda's got the same thing. I mean, she's worked all the way up like I have, and if something happens to her, then I'm okay too. So, that being said, I'm sure there's some of you out there that can relate to it. Maybe
In this day and age, you can't necessarily depend on like retirement income, whether it's your 401k or pension or forbid, what is it?
health, even.
Yeah.
You never know.
Medicare and all that stuff.
Yeah.
You can't just depend on what you're going to get for all the years you did was going to support you, because prices are going up and our time is getting shorter.
And we even have some friends that's even lost their jobs. But the strange thing is I see people that lose their jobs that are in their 30s, and they have a tendency to sit on their butt at home.
Get the rest of their
But I see older people in their late 40s, early 50s, if they lose their job, they're out finding another job, doing something.
It may not be the job, their dream job, but they get something while they're still looking for their other job.
Yeah, and that's called doing the do. You got to do what you got to do to get things going. As soon as you turn things around, everything starts looking better. So, it's our little tip for the day. Hope there's some of you out there doing the do, just like we are.
And hopefully you'll learn, just like we did, that it's better to, I'm sure you've heard it before, don't keep all your eggs in one basket. Spread out your streams, whether it's residual or different types of income. It doesn't have to be that you have to have a 9 to 5 job and then a 6 to 9 job in the evening. you can think of other things.
Yeah, let your money work for you. Right? Have a great day. Talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.